Introducing the VORTEX Tower Crane Operator Training Simulator, part of the VORTEX Training Solution Suite for construction cranes and heavy equipment. When your operators train on a VORTEX simulator, they gain the real-world skills they need to operate cranes safely, which means a lower risk of incidents on the worksite. In addition, a well-trained operator can dramatically improve worksite productivity and lower operational costs. VORTEX simulators include best practice training exercises recommended by leading training schools and our lifting industry partners. All training exercises are designed by experienced equipment instructors for effective learning. With the VORTEX Tower Crane training module, operators gain valuable experience in a safe environment with no machine wear and tear and no risk to themselves or others. Every detail of the Tower Crane training module has been developed to provide the most realistic simulation-based training available on the market today. It simulates a 12-ton flat-top slewing crane with 50-meter or 160 feet working radius. From the seat, the operator view matches exactly what you would see from a real tower crane cab, with a configurable height according to the number of mast segments you select. Operators experience working from 40 to 70 meter heights. Just as in real life, the simulated mast and jib bend and torque according to the weight of the load, dynamic movements, and actual crane characteristics. It's this accuracy that conditions trainees to operate the simulated crane exactly like they would need to operate a real crane, helping them develop real skills before setting foot on the job site. At the heart of a VORTEX simulator is VORTEX software, the leading engineering-grade simulation engine for lifting equipment. VORTEX is not a game. It simulates real work, real job sites, and real equipment down to validated and accurate simulation of all cables, slings, and tower crane components. Rigging and hoisting cables are simulated using actual engineering properties so that they behave appropriately as lines are placed under tension or the load is released. From the hoist drum to the load, all cables are simulated with high fidelity. This means that all loads pendulum, snag, and collide just as they would in the real world, providing valuable experience to students without endangering them or others. Students progress from basic to more advanced exercises ranging from understanding tower crane controls, hook and load management, unloading materials on the worksite, and erecting steel structures and concrete panels. They'll learn the fundamentals of standard tower crane work including load charts, blind lifts, 2-part and 4-part of line operation, as well as hook pendulum control. The student also learns how to work with the crane load moment indicator as well as understand its functions and react to alarms. They'll also learn the fundamentals of tower crane safety systems including anti-tube lock, lower limit switch, and trolley limit switch. Each exercise records operator metrics that are designed to objectively measure operator safety, efficiency, and precision. Metrics such as time to complete, load pendulums, collisions, and rough load handling are all recorded and can be reviewed by the instructor. All exercises have corresponding reports for student assessment. Work sites are very realistic and simulate the challenges of a busy work site, such as other equipment and workers operating close to the crane, visual distractions such as vehicles and pedestrians, and machine and worksite sounds. With a large working radius, operators learn to be aware of their surroundings and other workers on the site. Trainees experience lifelike visual and weather effects such as rain, snow, cloud cover, and fog, which can affect operator visibility. Shadows from the load are critical for depth perception when working at height and are accurately simulated for time of day. Wind loading on the crane, cables, and load are all simulated and operators can be challenged with difficult wind conditions. The VORTEX Tower Crane training module can be installed on any VORTEX simulator hardware platform, whether it's the entry-level desktop VORTEX trainer, the multi-display immersive VORTEX Master simulator with motion, or a containerized solution that brings the classroom to your trainees. VORTEX simulators feature authentic seating and controls from crane equipment industry suppliers. Hot swappable controls make it fast and easy to switch between control sets for training on many machines. It takes just a few minutes to swap controls and start training on a full fleet of cranes and heavy equipment in the VORTEX training suite. From the instructor station, you can monitor the entire operation, create faults, change the weather, create audio and visual distractions, record student performance, and perform after-action review with the crew. It's a complete learning platform. VORTEX simulators are used around the world by industry-leading equipment manufacturers, trades training schools, and construction fleet owners. They're a proven and effective training tool for building real skills and safe work sites and improving operator performance. The realism and accuracy of VORTEX simulators ensures that operators are learning real-world responses to real situations and skills that transfer to the worksite. At CM Labs, we believe that simulation-based training in combination with classroom theory and training on the worksite is the most effective way to build real skills and safe and efficient operators. Let us show you how.